And good morning, Penny. Benidorm, of course, was at the birth, really, of the British package holiday, when trips abroad weren't just for the privileged few anymore. The masses could descend on places like Spain. But as places like Benidorm here have changed, so it appears has the British tourist. It's this sort of conduct that's earned us our reputation as the worst behaved tourists in Europe. And it's not just bad behaviour, according to the European Hoteliers Survey. British tourists are the messiest, most complaining, and the most miserly when it comes to tipping. Even British hoteliers voted their own countrymen and women the second worst in the world, behind the Americans.
Did you see her?
There's some good news though. The sandal and sock brigade seem to be a thing of the past. Perhaps surprisingly, we came second in the best dressed category, behind the Italians, pushing the French into third. Well, I don't want to get anyone into any trouble this morning, but they've either started very early here at the British bar, or they're finishing very late. Let's have a chat with some of the guys here. Jamie, this accusation that we're the worst behaved tourists in the world, do you believe it?
I think we are. Look, I mean, all the Brits nowadays are really violent. I mean, a lot of the time, I think football brings it to, you know, I don't know. I mean, everyone has a drink, don't they, when they come away, and that, like, they all want to have a good time, especially these young lads and girls, and, you know, they all want to have good fun, especially at this time of morning, like.
I mean, as you get up, Mike, you've been going all night, but you seem to be pretty with it this morning. Do you think we are the worst behaved?
No, I don't. But all it is, we don't try and keep, like, we don't try and talk to the Spanish either. We don't get involved in them. Do you know what I mean? Like, so they don't like us through that. So if we're just going to talk to them, they'd talk back. And we don't.
You've been keeping a sober eye on these guys all night. How do you think they're behaving to you?
They're not too bad. Like some of the lads, like you see out around the streets, are like Jamie said, really violent. But then again, it's all about communication. We don't make the effort to learn their language. They can't understand us properly, so they think we're ignorant.
Okay, well, let's go and delve further into the bar, and let's be perhaps a more mature type of British holiday.
Yeah, it's Lauren, look.
Annette and Anne, just tell me, I mean, do you think we're misunderstood when they make this?
Well, so in Europe, I think, because, as you say, because of the language. English is not a second language in Europe, whereas the rest of the world is. So like Benidorm, I think we are more English, you know, holiday, so we're fine here.
We're fine.
As we move a bit here,
it is like being in the League of England here. We've got bacon sandwiches, there's Yorkshire puddings on the go, and of course British beer. And it's only 7:30 local time.
Yorkshire pudding.
Oh.
Just sort of quite fancy that. Thank you very much,
That's not a bad idea. That is a meal on a plate.